How we doing, guys? All right, I want to cut straight to the chase here. I'm going to give you guys a video, a no fluff video. I guess you could say that other ways, of the crypto market here, okay? I'm going to show us strictly data. I'm not going to use my, biased opinion on this. I'm going to show you guys strictly data of what we can look at here, of how low could Bitcoin go, how high could Bitcoin go. Guys, give me grace in the beginning. I'm going to let you guys know a few things about the things you see on the screen here, and then I want to dive in, and I don't want to talk about, our business or anything like that. I literally just want to give this video out to you guys for strictly analysis purposes, and I want to dive deep into what we're seeing today. Okay, really quick, guys, let me fly through this. We're a channel online. We're on crypto. We're crypto maniacs over here, pretty much. We've got 102 for 102 wins on our channel. Awesome. Guys, if you want to get into our channel, that's awesome. You can do that. I'm going to be showing you guys today metrics on our website on Bitcoin. This is at tradeconfident.io. Our pricing for all of this is $49 a month. You're going to see all the metrics today. You're going to see buy limits. It's $49 a month. It will be going up to $95 a month starting February 25th. So make sure you guys do get in there. And then real quick, the indicators that I'll be showing you guys today, all the ones I'm going to talk about, it's best to get the bundle pack. There's links in the description for all of this. So without further ado, guys, I don't want to go into this at the end of the video. I want to literally just make the rest of the video about technical analysis. Everything you need in the description is there. All right, now that we've got that kind of out of the way there, I want to give you everything for Bitcoin and Ethereum. Okay, we're going to dive here and we're going to just go deep. Okay, I want to look at this. Come over here, guys, and go to the volume profile. This is going to be an indicator that you guys most likely need to upgrade your TradingView account for. If not, don't worry about it. I'm going to do it for you right here. And I'm just going to make a few little changes. You guys can look what I'm doing here. This is going to show us exactly where the buying and selling volume is exactly for Coinbase on BTC USD. We're not going to just guess. We're going to look exactly at the raw data in this video, okay, guys? No, just what's this prediction or that prediction? No, we're not going to do that. We're literally going to look at raw data. I want to come over here and I want to go to the one-day time frame to show this to you guys. All right, this is what's called high volume and low volume nodes. All right, when you get a move over here, this is called high volume. This is called low volume. What this basically shows us is the amount of transactions that have gone through for Coinbase for BTC USD. All right. What we're sitting at right now is a very nice support zone with what's called a high volume node. All right. We've come down here for BTC and we are getting very, very close to hitting our third buy limit. We have not hit it yet, but we're getting very close. The nice part about these nodes here is they usually act as support. When we started bouncing down here, we had an incredible amount of buying and selling, a lot of transactions at this area right around this level of about 47,000 that we ended up bouncing up from here and we started rebounding very quickly. Okay. I do think that Bitcoin can start seeing a bounce here pretty soon at $35,000. That's why we have a buy limit there. And again, this isn't bias. This is looking at exact transactions over here. There is a very strong support. However, let's not just look at what we want to see. If this breaks down below this level here, so let me get more open here. If it breaks down below this level of 35,000, we immediately enter into what's called low volume nodes. And this is where low transactions are. The next greatest high volume node is down here at 16,000, which is very close. I would say 16 to 19,000, close to this 20,000 mark, which is close to where our fourth buy limit is. All right, this is the crash that everyone's afraid of. If I'm just being honest, it is this moment right here. If we do not break above and actually start bouncing up before we hit, I would say about 31.5. I'm going to write this down. Everybody write this down. Seriously. We're getting a ton of emails and I'm going to just give you guys all the data in this. 31,500. That's where I'm looking at as far as a bounce that we need to get on Bitcoin. Because if it breaks here, there's not much stopping us from going down further. Yes, we have a structure support here right around $30,000, but this correlates right around these high volume nodes, which is a nice place to bounce. So overall, this is usually a place where you're going to see a bounce up and it's going to give us a little bit of a saving grace. Another thing that I'm seeing is the trend exhaustion, which is part of the indicators I showed you guys in the beginning. This is very low. The last time we got this low here, we did actually end up seeing a little bit of bounce back up in the market. Okay, not a huge bounce, but we ended up getting it. The previous time before that, we saw this come up here, and if we go straight up on this, we can see that this is correlated to this move right here, where we ended up moving up again. Okay, that's good. Previous time, we did see a move up after that, and the previous time before that, we see this on the daily time frame. I know I'm on the daily, I'll go to the 4 hour, but I want to show this to you guys. Previous time we saw a bounce here as well, we saw this little bit of a move up, all right, and then this called this move up here. So if we're looking at this, this actually is somewhat of a bull bullish sign that we could be seeing a move up here. This isn't my personal opinion. This is strict data we're looking at on this video, okay? Well, money flow getting low, trend exhaustion in the bottom section here. This is where we're looking for these moves back up, and you can see it correlated there very well. With us being this low, I would be looking for a bounce here soon. Now, the well money flow is moving up here, showing that okay, let me show you guys how to interpret this. Price is obviously moving down. That's the pink line. But people are buying this. Institutions are buying this. I'm going to show this to you on the smart money. Okay, let's go over the 4-hour time frame now. All right, let's dive in here just a little bit more. Retail traders indicators are all looking bearish right now. Okay, they're all looking bearish. They're going down. This is a great time to buy because of where a lot of panic is entering into the market. Now take a look at the 4-hour. Trend exhaustion is officially pushed in the bottom section here. Well money flow is pushed low. I am looking for this bounce back up here. Not only because we're down here, but that high volume node on the daily time frame is also going to act as support. All right, let me take this off here for just 1 second. All right, let's go further here. The VUG, which is tracking basically the S&P 500 in the global markets, this is where I want you guys to be focusing on right now. This was the level I was really watching for that we needed to get a bounce from. It was around 284, right around that area. Okay, I have buy limits in here because I literally am setting up my son, our 5-month-old, with a retirement account, and we're literally buying into all these buy limits over here. This is not on the website. I probably shouldn't have done this. Please don't email my team about this. Totally something different. I will teach you guys in the Inner Circle acceleration stuff we have coming out in March how to do this. My point being is that the S&P 500 and the VUG has crashed below a very strong support level, which is making a lot of people nervous. But there's another support here that we could actually be bouncing from this weekend, which could actually give us some saving grace and seeing a move back up. Again, this is a strong support. After that, I'm looking at this level right down here around 265 to be a bounce because this is before we hit the quarters theory level of 250 where I'm looking for that bounce, all right? But again, this could head down here further. I want you guys to hear me clearly here. When YouTubers and when we're all here trying to predict the markets, we don't have a crystal ball of what's going to happen. Nobody does. That is why risk management is always paramount, and we are totally fine in these positions. Some of you guys are literally trading with us, like on the Ethereum trade here, and yeah, it's pretty crazy. Like we've gone down here a lot, but we still have another buy limit down here at $1,700 that we could be hitting, and we're safe in here, and our break-even is going to come down further. All right, let me go over this a little bit. I want to go over the metrics now, but first, before I do that, let's get into a little bit of the news of what's happening. Again, I'm going to cover everything here. Crypto crash erases more than $1 trillion in market value. This is insane. Okay, why? Biden administration says to aim for crypto executive order. Not good. Oversight. Ugh, people hate oversight in crypto. Biden administration is preparing to release an initial government-wide strategy for digital assets as soon as next month, and tasks federal agencies with assessing the risk and opportunities that they may pose, according to people familiar with the matter. I know there's a bunch of people really upset about this. They're like, get out of crypto, let it be decentralized, stop trying to put all your regulations on it. But that's something that might be coming out. That could be dropping the market here. Cryptocurrencies lose $205 billion in 24 hours. It's absolutely crazy. And they go through here and talk about the S&P 500 of how that's crashing as well, guys. So the S&P 500 is crashing. That doesn't help us. We have regulations coming out next month from the Biden administration that could possibly be hurting crypto. The question now that you guys are having, you're emailing in, is how low could we possibly go? Well, let's assess this even further. All right, coming over at Bitcoin, let's take a look at the emotional index. I'm going to show you guys something with Wells Institutions. They are buying it up like crazy right now. 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, this is going to update. We are seeing the emotional index is pushing down to anxious, and I wouldn't doubt if tomorrow when we wake up, this might actually come down and push us into the fearful section. The past time we hit fearful, we did end up seeing a little bit of a bounce. It wasn't great. I'm not trying to fool anybody here. It wasn't a great bounce. But when it gets fearful, this is great times for the institutions to start buying. Looking at long versus short trades here for Bitcoin, we are seeing that short trades are increasing, but what we did see today, which is actually a little bullish, guys, is long trades started to increase. Long trades increased on the blockchain for Bitfinex, and Bitfinex is one of the largest shorting exchanges in the US. This is actually bullish. That is a bullish sign. Continue down here, and I'm going to show you something else. Trades in favor, absolutely pushing down to a good long trade. But look at what happened today. Do you guys remember on the videos I did a couple days ago? I said, watch this. If this thing shoots up really, really high, this could be a precursor for a move back up in the market very quickly. So with this metric coming out here, Well Institutional Smart Money showing a very high mark here, This could be a precursor over the weekend that we either start at least stalling out and slowing down a little bit, or maybe actually starting to reverse here. Okay, come down here a little bit more with me. Support resistance prices, we have basically broken all support and we can't even look left. We have to go so far back in the past to look for a support. I'll show you that. Greatest resistance is going to be up here for us all to look at. It's about $45,000, and that's up here around this area, 45,000. Okay, I'm not done yet. We're going to keep going over more stuff. Give you everything for the weekend. Dollar cost average entries, great entries for you guys to get into. I wouldn't doubt if this weekend, if we head down further here, we're going to get another green line, okay? Coming down here further, exit points, we're looking for this to move up here, and then we'll look for exits once we're in the profit on our trades. Again, we've never lost a trade. It's all about very, very good risk management. Okay, the death cross for Bitcoin is active. We have a 50 moving average below the 200-day moving average, a 50 below the 200-day moving average. This is a death cross, and this is a bearish sign in the market. However, the last time we were in a death cross, 75% of the time, we actually went into a bull market. So it doesn't always mean that it's going to keep going down forever. Okay, guys? So as far as predictions, because we're getting a ton of emails saying, Travis, we're about to hit liquidation points, and people who are not using our strategy, but they're new to us, and I have sympathy for you guys. You guys have probably never seen a channel use such good risk management before, and guys, people are straight up down around 50 to 60% in their accounts, if not actually close to 70 and 80% for some of you guys. We're only down here, I think, let's calculate this out real quick. Is this, so 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.2%? 16.2%, somewhere around there. Not actually too bad at all. Seriously, not bad at all. Most people are down around 50 to 60% based off this crash. Now, what are the targets that I'm looking for? For Bitcoin here that I showed you guys around that level of the high volume nodes, the strongest structure support for price is down here at $30,000. That's why I came out with a thumbnail saying $30,000 is possible. Now, it is still possible here with the last prediction video I made before this of 52,000 that is a honestly reasonable place for us to move back up here for what's called a short squeeze. Now let me explain the short squeeze again. Okay, here's what could happen here. If we start breaking down from these levels and a bunch of people start shorting with bad news, and then the market actually starts turning around here, what do you guys think is going to happen with everybody who went short on these areas that are still holding their trades, and then their stop losses get hit? Well, everybody's going to think it's going to start being bullish again. Stop losses for short trades are going to get hit, and then people going long, as well as people going short, are going to flip. People going short are going to flip their positions to do what's called cover their loss, and they're going to start going long with bulls. This is what happened on AMC, which absolutely just shot GameStop through the roof, and these other stocks out there. That is a very bullish pattern that is absolutely possible of happening. That's why I covered both of them on this channel. Now, the best thing for you guys to do here is this, and again, I'll say this, and we're probably going to end after this. Here's a question we're getting. Okay, Travis, I get the buy limits. That's awesome. You guys are doing great. But what do I do with my position right now? Because I'm almost going to hit a margin call. I'm about to hit liquidation. I don't know what to do. I'm freaking out. Okay, listen carefully. I'm serious when I say this. If you're on your phone, pause the video, go to your desk, go to your computer, get a pad out right now and follow me. I'm literally going to just draw this out for you guys. What you can do here, let me get some more space over to the left here. This is literally what I've coached like millionaire traders and hedge funds that they do if they're in this position, and it's worked really well. I have to make this clear. I'm not a financial advisor about what I'm about to share with you guys. It's just something that I have learned, and I've taught this, and it works really well. Okay. When you guys are down, let's say your account is down, let's say you're down, right now, I was going to say 50%. Let's say you're down close to 70%. That's actually probably more realistic for most of you guys out there. If you are down 70% in your account and you have margined, or if you've used cash and you are getting close to what's called a margin call, where the brokerage literally is going to shut your trades off because they're afraid that they're going to have to send a bounty hunter after you to get their money because you're going to lose it all, this is something you guys can do, all right? You can come in here into a position and you can start selling your losing position to open up cash. So if you guys are, let's say you're in this position right now. I'm not going to do this on any of the coins. I want to make that very clear. I'm not doing this because we have really good risk management. We haven't even hit our fourth buy limit yet on really any of our coins. So I'm not doing this, make it clear. But let's say you guys are in a trade and this is like your liquidation point right here, for example. Okay? Nobody freak out in the comments and say I'm doing this on the trades. All right, listen. Let's say this is liquidation. What you guys can do right now before you hit your liquidation point, or if you're down 60, 70%, is you can sell, okay? You can sell 25 to 50% of your open trade right now. Okay, what is this going to do for you guys? If you sell 25 to 50% of your open trade, this will then give you guys what in your account? It will give you cash. Not only will the cash allow your brokerage to see that you can go further down before you hit a margin call because you have cash in your account now, which will help protect against margin calls, but it will also give you the opportunity to have cash in your account to purchase insurance on your trade by purchasing lower buy limits in order to bring down your break-even entry further so you guys can get back into the profit faster. Okay, this is honestly, guys, an extremely good strategy that I feel like I literally was like praying. I was like, God, I need some wisdom here. And like, I feel like He downloaded this to me. If you guys are in a loss, I'm gonna say it again really quickly so you get this. If you are in a spot right now where you are like, you want to throw in the towel and you're like, I absolutely give up, I'm about to lose it. You guys can choose if you would like to sell 25 to 50% of your open trade. Yes, your open trade is in a loss, maybe about 70% right now, but it's better to take 50% or 25% out of this loss right now and get it into cash, because what's the third thing that happens? So first thing, you guys you're taking away some of the risk of hitting a margin call. Okay, so your whole position isn't liquidated and you're putting cash in your account. Great. Second, you're buying insurance on your trade by purchasing that cash that you took out, purchasing lower buy limits. Okay, and third, you are risk mitigating your account from going down further because now you have 50% exposed to the market instead of 100%. 50% or 75% based off how much you take out. This strategy accomplishes all three things. It gets cash into the market in case you're going to hit a margin call. It gives you purchasing power for lower buy limits, and it also gives you guys the ability to mitigate risk of losing more. Now, if it shoots straight back up here, that's the only downside you guys are going to probably have. And you'll be like, Travis, well, I exited 50% and headed straight back up. Guys, don't complain about it. No complaining. I'm trying to be strong here, but I'm serious. If I was on the phone right now with one of our clients that literally has $10 million in the exchange right now, I would say this. I wouldn't say don't complain. I would say this. You do not know if crypto is going to go to 30,000. You do not know for a fact if crypto is going to move back up here. So you must be proactive right now, and you must make a decision that still benefits you both ways. If it goes down, you've taken money out of the market and you purchase lower buy limits to buy insurance on your trade. But if it goes up, guess what? You have protected yourself from the loss of 100% and maybe only 50% of your account, but you've still left something in the market to achieve profits on the way back up and helping you gain that back. This is wisdom, guys. This is wisdom of how to trade cryptocurrency if you're in a position right now where you just want to give up. Okay? That's a full overview right now, because here's the last thing I want to say. People are asking about Ethereum. Travis, what about Ethereum? Is Ethereum going to go all the way down to $1,700? I have no idea. Honestly, guys, I don't know. Realistically, we already broke support, and if we simply just look at structure support down here, yes, $1,700 is actually the next structure support to hit. But could it bounce from here? Yes, it absolutely could. We could wake up Monday morning and we could actually rebound all the way through here for next week. By Friday of next week, we could literally rebound 30%. That's absolutely possible. And that's the thing I'm trying to teach you guys on this channel is that I don't want you guys to search YouTube to try to find who's got the pump coins, who's got the prediction I want to see. That's not the point of crypto. You will be chasing crypto around and it will be a headache for you. You must always just use good risk management. So that wisdom that I taught you guys of how to manage your trades right now, you can apply that to your accounts. And that gives you an opportunity to save money as well as gives you the opportunity to keep money in the market in case we go up here, okay? So that is a full overview for you guys. Now, if you want to stick around for this next part, I'm going to be showing you guys like kind of what we do and a little bit of that. It's going to help you for future trades. And I won't make it fast. I'll actually just make this really quick if you want to stay around with this. I told you guys in the beginning, our membership is $49 a month, and our membership is going to be going up to $95 a month, February 25th. This type of stuff that I just taught you guys of wisdom of what to do here, we are going to be releasing what's called a Crypto Inner Circle Acceleration. It is a training that I'm going to come out for all of our paid subscribers that I'm literally going to get on Zoom with you guys. Probably not be this intense. We're going to have a a lot of fun. It's going to be laughing, smiling, but there's going to be intense moments on those trainings that we do for all of our members where I'm literally going to take someone's trade and we're going to do this exact same thing with it, and we're going to assess what to do in that position. That coming up here, guys, in March when we release that, is going to be so valuable for you guys. So unshamefully plugging this here, please guys, get a membership so I can teach this to you guys one-on-one over Zoom so you guys can see this. A $49 a month membership is going to be the best investment you guys make into crypto. Humbly, we hold the highest win rate on all of crypto right now. We have one of the healthiest, if not the healthiest, cryptocurrency account on all of YouTube because we use the best risk management. Seriously, we're only down like 15.5% right now. That's hardly anything. 15% versus 60 to maybe 70% some people are down. I will teach you guys all of this coming up in that acceleration group, but you guys need to get your membership now for that. The indicators, really quickly, guys, these are the three that I was showing you guys: the trend exhaustion, price to swell, money flow, and the trend dashboard. These three indicators are going up in price this coming Friday. So you definitely want to snag these. Overall, let me just cut to the chase here. The bundle pack is the absolute best thing to get here because this is going to give you guys 21% off everything. I know this sounds weird to you guys when the market's crashing and I'm telling you guys to invest in this, but I'm serious. The tools that you guys need to be investing are your education as well as the tools that we're using over here. Guys, we're proving to you that we've never lost a trade, and I think I have the healthiest account on all of YouTube for a trading account. It's not to be arrogant or prideful, so please don't take it that way. If it is, I apologize for making it sound like that. But seriously, you guys need to come over here and learn from what we're doing here because it will help save your account. So guys, God bless you so much. Have an amazing, amazing weekend. Watch this video over again for exactly what I taught you guys there, because truthfully, if I'm calling this out, guys, I don't know if we're going down to $1,700 for Ethereum, but it is absolutely possible because that technically is the next structure support. Technically, guys, Bitcoin absolutely can move down to $30,000 here, and it could move down. VUG, tracking the stock market over here, this could absolutely move down here. I set my son up. Remember my 5-month-old Trenton? I literally have buy limits for him all the way down at 252. I know that's scary, but it is possible, and I literally set his account up today for his retirement. And honestly, if you guys want a really good place to put your money in retirement, VUG has an incredibly low expense ratio, and it's a very good ETF, which has been averaging over 12% for the last decade. So pretty great entries. Anyways, so that's what I want to end with today, guys. Keep your head up. Keep your head up, guys. Don't get depressed. And if you have extra money on the side that you want to put into the market, it's not a bad idea to purchase some at lower prices here and to buy some more buy limits for yourself to buy insurance on your trade. I still have $24,000 sitting in here to buy the dip even further, and I hope you guys have some cash on the side. All right, guys, I love you so much. I hope this video came across kind and not too strong. I know a lot of people are in hard positions, so I wanted to make it a little bit more aggressive here, but really give you guys a good, solid strategy of what you can do right now to quickly mitigate risk, to calm your emotions over the weekend, and use wisdom to benefit if it goes either way. All right, guys, have a good one. I'll see you later, and everything you need as far as our indicators and our membership is in the description, and I will see you guys on the next video on Monday. All right, we'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.